You.
Me?
Yes, you. You are looking for a way to become the next tech billionaire?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but learning website technologies won't make you an engineer, let alone help you making money.
Man, seriously?
But what if I told you there are hope if you play your cards right in the field of semiconductors? In this video, we will go over what is RISC-V and what it implies for the computing industry, for the average tech entrepreneur, and finally for average brockies like you and me. RISC-V was created in 2010 at the University of California. It is not a processor but rather a way to build a processor. Just like ARM and x86, it serves as an architecture for all kinds of computing cores and has its own assembly language to operate computer magic. But unlike ARM and x86, RISC-V is open source. You can think of it as a Linux but for processors. RISC-V stands for Reduced Instruction Set Computer. This differentiates from complex instruction set computers by better efficiency. One of the main reasons CISCs are still a big norm is because Intel was able to build a monopoly back in the 80s on PCs and servers. But now tables are turning, memory becomes cheaper, and RISC is preferred for energy efficiency. It means that you can start building your very own RISC-V chip right about now. After that, you may start selling it for a huge profit to China. Wait, China? Yes, China. RISC-V is open source, so it's basically cheaper. The problem is that it lacks years of development and industry secrets that made ARM and x86 so performant. That means RISC-V cores are pretty damn slow and are mostly used as microcontrollers right now.
Oh wow, it's really slow.
Big companies like Qualcomm, Western Digital, or even Nvidia are putting efforts into RISC-V as it is a great bet for the microcontrollers. China is also a big fan of RISC-V as it allows them to create their own chips. This is a great key to access computing power independently of America's political and spying power. China has been in a race to develop a solid supply chain to escape the Great Eagle, but America will not let it go this way. This creates tension, but also big flows of cash. And with China having a bit of a tendency to throw an enormous amount of tax money at whatever gives them the hope to be independent one day,
Me again?
yes, you might just have a new opportunity right now to become rich. Or just to find a job. But RISC-V is also defined by a vibrant open source community, huge industry projects like the Boom Core and the Core 5 family, and a wide west of opportunities bringing a new wind of fresh, fabulous startups. RISC-V is not really a life changer except for big tech companies, geopolitics, and maybe low-level developers. But for the average Netflix consumer, it will not make a difference. The real change might happen in the costs, but also countries' independence from the Great Eagle's claws. Free technologies, as in freedom, would be a great strategic asset to assert power in the global political scene. This is given that the interested parties get their hands on the machines, the knowledge, and the capital to build performance chips. That means you better hurry up to learn how to design RISC-V cores right about now. I will link everything in the description and also in the GitHub. I will link some examples, some exercises too. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.